Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 24 of Direwolf20's Project Architect 2 Let's Play series, where today I'm taking a look at Dormant Deep Shelves. I need to upgrade them using level 60-ish, so this should be doable. Soulbound, but what's the rules? It has to be at least 40 and 40. So we're currently at 35 and 48, so I think if I got a skull, that would count. Because skulls are, like, pretty hefty on the... Yeah, there we go. Is that cool? Infusion, level 60. That works for me. So bing, bang, boom. I don't know exactly how many of these I need, but I'm like, you know. Start with this much and see how that goes, right? So that got me up to 35, which is the max this can go to, right? And then from here, we can upgrade this guy, right? So we can do Soul Touched, which gives me a little bit more Eterna, but a lot more Quanta. Or we could go Echoing, which gives me a little bit of Eterna and a lot of Arcana. Okay, so either a lot of Quanta or a lot of Arcana. And then ultimately we can get Echoing Skulk Shelf, which needs the Echoing Deep Shelf. So I think this is one I want to go towards because that'll get me a lot of Quanta. And that could be cool. Or Arcana, I mean. So let's go with this. Echo Shards and Candles. So if we remove some of these candles here, and we took this, and we're going to want an Echo Shard. Oh, we have one. Nice. And then you can go, I need Skulk Catalyst and Skulk. Okay. And that'll be plus 40. Or plus 5, it gets me to 40. So that should get me to 40, which is awesome. Okay? So we can stick with that for now, and then we can look into hopefully getting to end shelves now. So for here, we need to be at level 80 with at least 15, but no more than 25 Quanta. So that means removing some of my Quanta, right? Now we're probably at, oh yeah, we're like at a real lot of Quanta. But there's a shelf that can reduce, right? Is it the B shelf? Quanta is 100%. Nope, it's the melon shelf, negative 10% Quanta. That feels pretty good. Yeah, melon shelf should be where I want to be. So do we have melons? No, but we have these melons. So if I do this, get a stack. Cool. What goes in the middle there? Is it like any shelf? That work? So that got me down to 40. 20. 10? Is that a little bit too much? Because where did I need to be again for you to get done? At least 15, but no more than 25. So 20 is good, right? And then for Arcana, at least 60. So I think we're good. The only problem will be, is your Eterna high enough? Or do we need more Eterna? Did I lose an Eterna somewhere in here? Oh yeah, it's -1 Eternas for those. Okay. So I think we can just handle that with normal shelves, maybe? Yeah, 40. Nice. And that'll at least get us, you know, what we need to get by way of Dragon's Breath and all that. Let's get like 6, well, maybe like not even 6. I'm going to say 3. So that should be sufficient for infusion. Nice. That's cool. Right? And now we can get end shells, which will basically be end stone bricks, which we know. Cool. All right, so now that we have this all set, we should be good to bump this guy up to 50-ish. Because we have one dragon head, is that right? Now, that does not have an EMC, unfortunately. That said, Bee Queen, I need to check out this Bumble Zone. Because I've never played with that mod, but I'm like tangentially aware of it. And it sounds kind of fun. Oh, we also have thermal extra in this pack, which means if we get into thermal, we can do like that crazy cool stuff. Okay, aware that that exists now. We might need to fly around and find another dragon head or two, because if I remember correctly, yeah, end shelf is where we're going to want to be. So we can get to Pearlescent, and you're going to be a +10 for Draconic, and that's the one that needs the head, right? Cool. So this should be relatively easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to make one of you and Roddy. And do you need a Pearlescent? Nope, you just need a regular end shelf. Okay, cool. So that would be you, and then one of these. And that should be cool enough to hit 50. Nice. Okay. And then if we just want to bump Quanta and a turn up, we can. Now, Rectification is probably the last thing we're going to want. And for that, we're going to need this guy, which a lot of this has EMC, right? Like we have Porous Fruit. Cool. We have Amethyst blocks. We have Amethyst blocks. We need Gilded Blackstone. And then we need Honeycomb blocks. But we have Honeycomb. Maybe I'll get one more stack just so we can. Boop, boop. That. Nice. Okay. Gilded Blackstone. We can just find that in the end, or in the nether, right? Maybe I'll just go find some. I'm pretty sure that's how that normally works. I'll come back once I find a bit. All right, one of these dudes had a bunch of Gilded Blackstone in it. Is that enough? I think that should be enough. Ooh, name spawn nearby. Sweet. Well, if I need more, I can always find another one of these. So, like, this one I think I've cleared out of the Gilded Blackstone. There might be more, like, hidden inside if I, like, really dug around more. But maybe 24 is a good number, because that is a nice divisible by 4 number. I don't like me doing that. It's a shame. It's a shame. Look, I don't mean you guys any ill will, but if you get grumpy at me, I ain't got no choice. Look, this is how it goes, friends. If I found 4 more, that would be like an even 32. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, grumpy there again. Oh, even more. Nice. Is that enough? That's enough. I'll leave these guys. Okay. You can all go away along with you guys, and you and you and you and you and you and you and all that. Cool. All right. What I wanted was this dude, which needs this dude, which needs this dude, which needs this dude, which needs finally this dude. So we need pufferfish, which we have, water bottles. Prismarine bricks come from Prismarine shards, which I can get from anything that I currently have on EMC. Actually, no, I'm surprisingly Prismarine-less as it relates. Maybe we should go fight like a guardian or something. Oh, you know what I should do? Is I should put away my experience before I die with 80 levels on me. That would be a smart move. Because down here we've got Prismarine time, right? Now I don't know if I have much. Cool. Now you can be EMC'd, and then you can Earth Charge. I don't think I have the stuff for that, but that's a really slow pick. Is this thing like a different kind of underground structure than I'm used to? Because it feels like yes. Oh, there's my first Prismarine. That's pretty helpful. Get away! Drowning. Pay no attention to the man drowning. Alright, can we slash home again? Excellent. Oh, is that a plushie? No, it's a Guardian from Ocean's Delight. Not sure what that is. But now we can get Prismarine. Right? And we can do this. We have Prismarine bricks. Awesome. Sweet. Okay, so now let's get a bunch of both. Prismarine, bing, bang, boom. We'll just put some of that in the AE system. And then we should be good to make a sea shelf if I get 4 pufferfish and 4 glass bottles. And then we want seashells. 1, 2, 3, 4, which can be converted into this, but we need at least 25, at least 15, at least 10, and 45 levels. Fusion seems to be wanting. That should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And maybe you guys go away for a minute. And then you can be upgraded to this, which can then be upgraded to this, which can then be upgraded to this. Beautiful. So now that's looking pretty slick. Now, can I remove any of these without I have this stupid nonsense debuff? Maybe if I right tool, or do I just have to get some milk? Might have to just get a bucket of milk. There's got to be a cow around here somewhere. There's some cows. What I'd like to see is, can I remove some of these without losing? So far, so good, right? So far, so really good. Nice. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is that keeps me at 50. Even better. I assume you're going to... Oh, you're not even needed. Well, that's super cool. Okay. So let's move you guys. That's looking pretty fancy pants. Can you be removed? No, you are needed. Okay. So that's cool, right? And then that leaves a lot of room for like Arcana type stuff. So like something with like a big Arcana boost on it. Like you might be cool. You all, yeah, I like you. Echoing Skulk Shelf. You think we got the funds for that? Deep Shelf, Deep Shelf. I could probably just take one of these Deep Shelves and upgrade him to an Echoing Skulk Shelf. That's one of the few Echo items that had EMC. Right? And that'll not only get me more Arcana, but also more Quanta. Which I feel like I could do the same thing with you. And if we need to go farm more dudes, we can. Because I think that's the last of my Warden Tendrils. But that gets me to 100 Arcana. And then Quanta's pretty easy. We get like a crazy amount of Quanta from just like skulls, right? Wither Skeleton Skulls get me 10, and any other heads get me 5. So if I got a few Wither Skeleton Skulls, I'd be set, right? But I think we've got enough space. Oh, that actually stacks. Oh, that's super cool. I'm questioning. Is that cool? Pretty cool. Kind of want to like space this in a cool way. What if I did that? That seems good. Now, can I remove you guys? I can. Do you count? You do. How great is that? Everybody kept telling me corners don't count. I don't know. They do. I don't know if vanilla Minecraft corners count, but they seem to count. So, like, is that cool beans? I think so. Now I want to check out the Disenchanter, right? All right, so for this, we're going to want a little bit of you. We're going to want some Draconium. And I would like you to understand how to make Draconium into that. Okay? And is that really the only thing that I have? Netherite furnace. Yes, netherite furnace. Adjacent to different machines. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm assuming that you can, like, make that, and we're good? Yay! Cool. Let's check out this Disenchanter, because I don't know that I've played with this in any kind of a recent time frame. I think we're pretty much good here, right? Yeah. All right, Disenchanter needs an enchanting table, and it apparently needs 2 enchanted books. So what I can do is go down here to my library, find something that I don't ever really care about, which is usually, how about holding 1? I've got a lot of holdings, so I can do that, right? I would say yes. And that works for me. Well, let's check out how this thing works, because I don't know. So I guess, oh, that's cool. Do I put books in there? It looks like I put books in there. You acquire 15 levels to extract this enchantment. "26 levels to enchant." I don't like using experience to disenchant things. That's not cool. That's not cool or automated. You know what that means? Do you know what that means? Oh yeah. Enchanted item with 100% quanta. Enchanted item while having all stats at maximum, 100% quanta, and only the best. Max stats and max rectification. That's how we roll. Cool. Teleportation. I don't know. We'll see about that. Sharpness is nice. Severing is definitely nice. But that's reliquary drops, not beheading. Slightly different. You may assume, like, actually, none of these are good. Well, sharpness is good, but none of them. All right. So they're not terrible. But little bit of a bummer in that this guy does not work as cool as I would want him to. Because I was really hoping for, like, a Disenchanter that would not require experience, and also a Disenchanter that might be, you know, in some way cool. So you're done, you're done, you're done, you're all done, you're done. Those guys are still to do, including that stuff. But all my shelves are done. I might want some more of those threads, so I'll leave them up for now. But all my shelves are done, right? So now we're at 100% of all the things, which I'm cool with. I'm 100% cool with how 100% cool we are. I guess what we'll do is do industrial. I was going to try to not do industrial just yet, or at least at all. Maybe I should reverse those. I was trying to not do it at all, or at least not yet, just to see if we could find another good way to easily disenchant things. But I'm thinking we can't. So we're probably going to want to set up a foregoing factory. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think that's how we're going to play this out for sure. So where should we set up this foregoing factory? Maybe in this wall? We can set it up. I like the sounds of that. So destruction. How about 2 and 2? I like that. And then is that cool? Is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. And that should be like a nice little foregoing kind of room. We can make some autocrafts happen there. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to want to do is set up, first and foremost, I'm going to set up like the standard kind of design I do for foregoing, which is that nice compact, like placer and like rubber, all that stuff, right? So like our goal ultimately is, you know, this, right? So we need to get this, and then we need to get that. So you're going to need a latex processing unit, and then what's the latex, dude? Fluid extractor. That's what we want. Yeah. So we're gonna want 4 of those. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 of those. Cool. And then latex processing unit does not need latex already? Doesn't it usually need a bucket of latex, or am I crazy? I feel like it usually needs a bucket of latex to make the latex processing unit, but okay, I'm cool with that. Now, he will need water, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have a placer? We have a industrial foregoing placer. We have the block placer from Cyclic, which may work. I guess we'll find out. I forget how Cyclics works. Like, do you need a redstone signal, or what's your deal? Always on. And then if I gave you Cassia, we have a sapling. We don't have the wood. There we are. May or may not be sufficient. We'll find out. So then you're going to go in here and you get placed. Nice, right? And then you guys have no power, but you can still at least make latex. That works. You know what I could do? Maybe what I should do is laser IO this, and that could be fun. I've been questioning like how I want to handle power a little bit. We could have like a cool laser IO set up with these guys. It's rare that I use these, but usually because laser IO I'm doing things like shorter distance, but like I could totally do like a long distance kind of deal. Because theoretically we should be able to extract energy out of this dude, right? Can I? Can I extract energy? Let's find out. So can you? Oh, that's right. You don't have any. Get me at least a fluid card, and at least 10 of those. In fact, I'm gonna need like 10 of these. We're out of quartz. Quartz should probably be one of the things we rapidly add. Cool. Okay. Cool. And that. And I'll be right back once I get all this stuff made. All right, let's see if this works. So in theory, I should be able to do that. And then I probably need some kind of wrenchy wrench. So do you work, or do I have to break and replace you? Oh, there you go. Hello. That's better. It was like showing that it was connecting in the UI, but it like wasn't kind of. Okay. So now, what if we had this dude like centrally? Would that link to this far away? Oh, it does. Nice. You know, and then we could have like maybe a node here. Really? That's more than 8? Isn't this the center of the... I mean, if you say so. I'm likely to believe you. It just surprises me. Is that cool? And then on the down, we can do that. And on the down, we can do that. And on the down, and then on the down. And then you guys are all getting power? Oh, that's cool. How cool is that? Dara almost never uses these laser connectors, but like in fairness, yeah. I mean, I should more. But like rarely do you need large laser IO networks, which is kind of funny because it's not what I would have imagined. Now, does this one have like the new? Oh, it does. Good, cool. So I can make like wrench alpha and like alpha and apply, and that would be cool, right? So now the lasers are invisible unless you're holding the wrench, and if you are, then it's very bright. It's cool. That's cool, right? I don't know. Part of me does want like you know the lasers though. Okay, anyway, do we have a tank? Yes, basic fluid tank. Perfect, right? So then on the down, and let's get our card cloner. So on the down, you're going to extract, right? And then you can copy that, right? So down, paste, down, paste, down, paste. And then it kind of doesn't matter which one does the insert, so we'll just do that. And now everybody should be draining from here and dumping into there. Sweet. That's cool, right? And then latex processing unit. Okay, your job on the down will be to receive energy. And then I would like you to insert on orange. And then on the south face, you can extract on orange. And your fluid will be latex. Okay. That's funny. The control shift thing still doesn't work. I think it's fixed in newer versions, maybe? I don't know if it was ever me. I feel like there's some other mod that interferes with it. So if we do this, what should happen is you'll keep 8 buckets of latex in here. And then once this hits 8 buckets, it'll start filling up here. And then the last thing I need to do is get... Do we have sinks in this pack? Ooh, we do. Terracotta. We don't know how to make terracotta. Do we know how to make clay? We do. Do we know how to make this kind of clay? We don't, but we do now. And then we smelt it. And then we do that. And then... And did we ever make that watery dude? Oh wow, we're out of dark matter. Ha! We are really low on EMC. I, in fairness, have been burning through a lot of EMC. So I haven't checked on this, so I'm really curious to see. Ooh, 110. Nice. That ain't too shabby. That's a relatively nice amount of EMC that we just got in there, right? And we can take 6 of those to make... Where's the... It's the Evertide amulet, right? Yeah. We're just going to need buckets times 6. That is not my whoosh. Cool. And can I just do this? Or isn't there like... I guess not. I thought there was like a make a bucket of water thing with Evertide. Is there not? I can do it with water essence. I think what I can do, and there's probably a path to do this, right? So like if you're set to fill, and I tell this to go in here, no? Empty? Both? I thought this could access an infinitely full lava bucket. Right click to fill tanks and cauldrons. I thought you could go in these tanks. No? That's interesting. I thought there was a way to make that happen. Oh, hello. That was cool. Oh, there we go. Yes, that's what I would expect to happen, right? Now, can I do the same here with you? Weird. Vulcanite doesn't do the thing a lot, but that does. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. That's super interesting. Okay. Let's put you there, and let's put you there. Okay. Anyway, where was I? I was getting water. Right, for the sink. Yes, for water bucket. I knew there was a thing I was doing. Okay, so then I can get a sink, which doesn't have EMC, but that's okay, right? Boop. And then boop. Down will be an extract on blue. Down will be an insert on blue. And now we're getting water in there, and now you're getting latex. And then if we wanted you sped up a little bit, right? So as soon as you hit 8,000, Laser IO will take over and start keeping you steady at 8,000. See? And now it's dumping all the excess latex in here, which is now doing its job. Cool? All right, so I'm going to wrap up here. We've got the basics in place. We will do more with this next episode. Is that cool? So I hope you guys like it. For now, Delta 20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll come back next time to get some more of this running so that we can get proper disenchanting going on. And then we'll have all kinds of fun. For now, you know what to do. Take it easy.